guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a makeup tutorial and I'm going to show you how I created this beautiful look. It is very gothic colors with like the red and the black, but the way that everything blends, it looks very glamorous. It's very pretty. And I'm going to show you the products used and the techniques used and how I created today's look. Hope you guys like it. Alright, so my eyebrows are already done. I will be showing you how I do those in another video because today we are getting right into the eye look, so I'm just not even going to bother getting into eyebrows. But my eyelids are already primed using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I'm taking my secret weapon, which is Scotch tape. I'm going to show you what I do with this, those of you that have never done this before and have no idea what I'm doing with Scotch tape. You put it right there. And the purpose of this is so that when you are blending your eyeshadow, you don't get fallout all over your face. And also when you do your eyeliner, it will be a perfectly straight line. It just keeps everything nice and crisp, very clean edges. I would not recommend doing this every single day always though, because I feel like ripping it off at the end of the process. When you're ripping it, you're pulling your skin. And if I do this every day, I'm probably gonna need some Botox there soon because I'm probably just like making my skin loose. But oh well, that's a problem I'm gonna worry about later. All right, so I'm taking the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition palette. I love this palette. It is my favorite. So I'm taking this palette. I'm also using a fluffy blending brush that I just got from Walmart. So we are going to dive right into this palette. The color we are going to be using is called Man Eater. It is just at the bottom there. We are going to be dipping into that. Just take a tiny bit of product on the brush. Honestly, for blending properly, always start with just a little bit of product on the brush. If you have too much, it's not going to blend properly. I did not learn this until probably about a year ago. I used to just pack on as much makeup as possible and then try to blend it. It does not work like that. You want to slowly build up to get that perfect airbrushed looking blend. So we just have a tiny bit of product on this brush. I'm going to start on the outside here. And you're just going to rub it on. I'm going all along my crease here. So that's what I've got going there. And we are just going to slowly build the color by adding more. Also guys, please forgive me if you hear those little clicking sounds. That is my camera trying to refocus every 10 seconds. I'm still learning how to use this damn thing. I don't entirely know what I'm doing. So if any of this keeps going out of focus or if the camera's making annoying noises, I'm sorry. I will get better. Alright, so see that blend we've got going there? Now we're going to do the same for the other eye. And we are going into Black Truffle over here. This is an amazing black. And we are taking, same thing, just a little bit of product to begin with. We are starting over here in the outer corner. Now same to the other eye. Alright, so now that this is what you have, we are going to dip right into one of the textured shadows up here. This one right here. It is called Fling. These textured eyeshadows, the thing that's kind of annoying with them is that they only really work if you use your finger. They do not work with a brush well at all. They just kind of like crumble up and fall apart. I'm just going to dip my finger in here, which normally I would think is really gross and I wouldn't do. But for these shadows, you kind of have to. It's beautiful. I love it. We're just going to put it right along the lid here. We're doing a cut crease kind of look. Only today I am not going to be cutting my crease with concealer the way I normally do, just because with these textured shadows it is not entirely necessary. I'm more into cutting the crease with concealer and all that jazz when I'm doing a look using loose glitter. Alright. Now we are going to do eyeliner. I am using the Bobbi Brown & Pot of waterproof gel eyeliner. And we're just going to create a wing. Alright, so once you are done your eyeliner, you can rip off the Scotch tape. Alright, so now I'm doing mascara. I use the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. It is really good for lengthening and for volume. It's great for everything. I really love it. So I am going to be doing false eyelashes, but I always put on mascara first. I always put on mascara first just to make my lashes really black. They'll blend into the false lashes much better. I find if I don't do mascara then do false lashes, you can really see the difference between which ones are natural and which ones are fake, and that is not the look you're going for. Alright, so now we are doing false lashes. So now we are going to do false lashes. I am using my favorite brand of lashes ever. They're by Hypnoti Lashes, and the style name of these ones is called Sugar Babe. And the eyelash glue that I'm going to be using is by House of Lashes. You can buy it at Sephora. It is the only eyelash glue I've ever used that's actually good. So I just put this on. You're gonna let it dry for about 30 seconds before you're gonna stick it, because you want the lash glue to become tacky. If it is too wet and you put it on, it's just gonna slide all over the place and it's not going to actually stick. Alright, so now we are going to take the lashes. You're going to line them up with your natural lash line. I start with the outer corner. You're just going to pop them on. See what that looks like now? Hi.
Hey.
We got McDonald's!
Yes.
Alright, so now that I've covered my entire face in the foundation using the brush, I'm going to take a wet Beauty Blender Pro, and we are just going to dab it. Alright, now I am taking the Makeup Forever Full Coverage Concealer. This is the best concealer I've ever used. You can buy one tube of it and it'll literally last you over a year. You only need to use the tiniest bit of product, yet it has so much coverage. This is what I'm going to use to conceal my under eyes. Now I am taking this face brush by Tarte Cosmetics, and I am taking the Makeup Forever Loose Powder. This is what I use to set my whole face, my concealer. I use it for everything. Now, if you can't see a little cloud of powder flying up in the air in front of your face when you're doing this, then you are not using enough. Setting the under eyes. Alright, so now that I'm a cake face, we are going to do underneath my eyes now. So I'm taking these Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner. Why did I say these? I don't know, just a weird little accent came out. And I'm going to be using the Sephora gel eyeliner brush. This eyeliner is waterproof. I use it in my waterline. Now that I've done in my waterline, I'm going to do the bottom lid with eyeshadow. So we are going back in with that Huda Beauty palette, Maneater color again. Same thing as the top lid, you just want to gradually add more color. So now we are going in with the black. We are going closer to the bottom lash line. See how I'm just kind of tracing out with the wing a bit. Alright, so now it is time to contour. Basically, this is the part where you go from looking like an egg to where you look like a supermodel. It all comes down to the contouring. I'm going to take this brush by Real Techniques, I think it's called. Alright, so now we are going to take this Kat Von D palette. I actually kind of hate Kat Von D's makeup, but this product's alright. It does not blend well at all. It hurts your wrist from how hard you have to blend it. It's not a good time for anyone involved. But I've already bought it. I've already started using it. I might as well finish it. I do really like the colors. They have a ton of pigmentation, which is amazing. They've got quite the coverage actually for a contour kit. I'm sorry, my camera keeps going out of focus. Let me just fix this shit. There we go. Just, I don't know how I feel about it. I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10. I really like the pigmentation. I like the colors, but they don't blend to save your life. We are just going to open it right up there. We are going to use this one. This one's really friggin' muddy. I don't even use this one. This one's a bit too bronzy orange for my pale ass. This one is perfect. Okay, so we are going to take this and we are just going to give people the illusion that I have really sharp cheekbones when in actuality I do not. So we are just going to go in here, and you need to blend like crazy, because if it's not blended, it's going to look disgusting. Now we're going to make it look like my forehead is a little bit smaller than it is. It also just adds definition to the face. We are going to go along the hairline. Just keep doing small circles. Just keep blending it all out to keep everything nice and soft. So, I don't know, this just adds a lot of definition to the face. Like, it just adds kind of like a three-dimensional look. Like, you know, when it's darker along the edges than highlighted in the middle, it just looks nice. We are going to trace all along my face here. Keep blending it all. Now we're going to do the same with the jawline. Now I actually am going to take a tiny bit, only the tiniest bit of product of this dark color right here. And I'm going to put it just right here. to add some depth. We are just hollowing out my cheekbones a bit. Now to contour the nose, the brush that I normally use for this I did not bring with me. I'm on a trip right now. I don't even have my entire makeup collection with me right now. I guess I'll just use this one. We're just gonna go up the sides of my nose. It makes it look skinnier. It makes it look like I got a nose job, but I saved 15 grand. Now we're taking one of the brighter colors and we are highlighting. Like I said earlier, if you can't see the powder floating in the air, you're not using enough. With this Kat Von D product though, it is insanely friggin' powdery though. So especially when you're contouring your nose, don't suddenly breathe in. I did that a couple times and it burned. Alright, so I already filled out my eyebrows before I even started this makeup tutorial, just so you guys didn't have to watch this whole video of me without eyebrows, because that is terrifying. So now I actually, at the end of the makeup look, go ahead and darken them even more, because to start with, to do this fade here and everything, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, whatever. Then at the end, I actually take black gel eyeliner just to darken the edges a bit, just because my hair is dyed a very harsh, very black, right? We don't want to have brown eyebrows because that looks stupid. Like, my eyebrows are naturally blonde, and with black hair it looks disgusting. So we actually just go in here with some black gel and just darken it up, while still maintaining that fade at the front here. Also, because during the process of putting on my 20 different types of powder, some of the powder gets all caught up in the eyebrow, makes it look lighter. We're just gonna go back over it. I kind of just fucked up the shape here. That's okay, because I'm at the point where I don't care anymore, and we're just gonna blend that out. Alright, so now we are just going to finish off the look with some lipstick. I have worn this look with black lipstick. I've worn it with a reddish pink just like this. Today I'm actually going to go for something a bit more neutral. We're going to use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lip color called Posh Spice. I don't find with these liquid lip colors, the liquid to matte lipsticks, that you really need lip liner. If you would like to line your lip, go for it. I do sometimes, but I don't feel it's completely necessary. But once this color dries, we're going to go ahead and put lip gloss over it, because I am feeling shiny today. I want it to pop. So the lip gloss that I'm going to be using is by Too Faced. It is called the Lip Injection Extreme Instant and Long-Term Lip Plumper. Now let me tell you, as someone who actually has lip injections, this lip gloss hurts more than injections does. Honestly, getting needles in my face hurt less than this lip gloss. I don't know, there's some ingredient in it. I know some lip glosses use like cinnamon, some use mint. I don't know what the ingredients in this are, but it on purpose irritates your lips. It kind of makes them sting. I am sorry my camera keeps going out of focus. There we go. It makes your lips sting on purpose so they plump. Now we are going to finish off with some setting spray. I use the Makeup Forever setting spray. Makeup Forever is easily one of my favorite makeup lines. Everything they make is great. Alright, so now that your face just went to a water park, you are done. This is our finished look. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, share, subscribe, all that fun shit, and follow me on Instagram. Thanks for watching.